Dear students, through this media, I extend my warm wishes, best wishes for the forthcoming exam of dear students of Fusion Coaching Redefined Mohali, Mentors Sector 46 Chandigarh, and all others which are watching this video. Through this video, I'll try to go through some points which students must follow to bring the better out of the best they have prepared for their final exam. Let us go through the points. So, dear students, first of all, believe yourself. You are going to do the wonderful in the forthcoming exam. Do not bring any fear, any negative points in your mind. So let's first discuss how to plan the time during the preparation between the two exams. First of all, start your work from 5 p.m. onwards from the day of the previous exam. For example, if you are finishing your exam X today by 1:30, so you will reach house by 2 p.m. After taking lunch, etc., you need at least 1 hour of rest. So start fresh from 5 p.m. onwards. And please do not discuss the previous question paper with your classmates. It may spoil the next show. Plan 75% of the time between the two papers for studying the syllabus, and 25% must be reserved for the revision work. The timetable for physics has already been sent chapter wise to all the students through WhatsApp as well as Facebook. TV must be restricted to 30 minutes maximum per day, and switch off your mobile phone and keep it away. Otherwise, it would distract you from your work. You must take adequate rest. Night time, you must continue for 6 hours or less also, as per your sleeping timetable, sleeping clock. And 1 hour rest is must during the daytime also. Now, point is what to study. First of all, practice all the derivations in writing. Secondly, all the diagrams, circuit diagrams, ray diagrams, for example, AC generator, moving coil galvanometer, potentiometer, Davison-Germes experiment. These all must be tried by drawing them. All ray diagrams, telescope, microscope, etc. Study all concepts involving what happens if, for example, if length of the potentiometer wire is increased, what happens to the balance point. For example, if an iron rod is inducted into an coil, into an induction coil, what would happen to the brightness of the bulb, and so on. You must go through all the numericals which appeared in the previous years. You must prepare 4 pages for each chapter containing, number 1, all the formulae related to that chapter, all the statements like Gauss's theorem, etc., all the diagrams, and the things you may forget, that is, you require repetition for which. Revise the above prepared pages in the revision time, that is 25% of the total time allocated. Next is, on the day of examination, what should be the schedule, what should be the way, and what should be the routine we must follow. First of all, we must take adequate rest during the previous night so that you do not feel sleepy during the exam time. Eat light breakfast. You can have curd, idli, dosa, but do not take fried like pranthas, etc. Revise the table of electromagnetic spectrum in which wavelengths need to be crammed. This is only for +2 students. And before you leave your home, you must check your admit card, pencil box, 2 pens and 2 pencils, and it must be prepared well before you sleep last night. That is, before you go for rest last night, you must complete all these things. Start from your home with adequate time to reach the examination center by 9:30 a.m. You must face traffic jams. You may face failure of your vehicle, etc. So plan for adequate time so that you do not get any anxiety and you reach well in time in the examination hall. And check your seating arrangement. Do not get engaged in gossiping. Just straightway go to the seating arrangement and be in seat before 10 a.m. and you must complete your washroom, water, etc. so that you need not leave the examination hall during the answering of question paper. During the exam, you must complete all your entries in your answer sheet by 10:10 a.m. Be in seat by 10 a.m. By 10:10 a.m., please do not get hurried and gently just listen to the person in the examination hall how to fill the entries so that you do not commit any mistake and again get some bad words from the person in the examination hall. You would be given question paper at 10:15 a.m. and you have 15 minutes to read the question paper. During this time, you can plan the order of attempt of questions in the next 15 minutes. You must plan the answers, and at 10:30 a.m. you would be allowed to write the answers. So now onwards, you need not, number one, attempt the questions in order. You may start from the last, you may begin from the first. But it is recommended always start the bigger questions, that is the last questions, in the beginning and attempt 1 mark questions in the last. But this is not a hard and fast rule. You can go as per your wish. But try to attempt all the questions, all the parts of the same question in continuation. Do not separate parts of the same question or scatter the same question to different pages. Then do not forget to put correct question number. Some people do not write question number correctly. Some people do not even write question number. They straightway start with answers. Wrong practice. Separate the parts of the question into paragraphs. You may have 3 parts for some question, then so you must split the parts into paragraphs so that each part can be evaluated separately. Leave 2 lines before you begin the next question so that the examiner can identify that new question has begun. Rough work must be done on the right hand side of the question, not at the end of the sheet. It is easier to make the entries from right to left instead after seeing the back side and bringing it to the given page. Finish the question paper by 1 p.m. You must plan your timetable so that you can finish the answers by 1 p.m. and in next 30 minutes, that is 1 to 1:30, number 1, check whether have you attempted all the questions you intended to do. Secondly, check the calculations of the numericals and have you used correct units during the question and in the answer. Complete any incomplete answer if left. Sometimes we leave some question in between. You must see whether it is complete now or not. and you must tie all the sheets taken in sequence, proper order and in proper orientation at 1:25 p.m. and lastly you must have a quick look on the final before finalizing your answer sheet. And as you leave the examination hall, again uttering, you must not discuss answers with your fellow students. You must straightway proceed to home. I hope these points would benefit all the students concerned and they would be able to perform better than what they expected. And please do share it if you found it worth with other students, fellow students. Thank you.